Hey guys, welcome to the first pick a card series for the shadow aspects that we will be diving into. So this is for the fire signs. So the purpose of these readings is really to allow your own intuition to guide you to the shadow aspects that are most prominent in your very now moment. So go ahead and pick from 1 to 3, 1 being the elephant, 2 being the tiger's eye crystal, and 3 being the baby angel. So go ahead and pick a pile now. Now, the pile times will be time-stamped and posted in the description box below for those who want to go ahead and skip ahead. Now, if you do feel called to watch all 3, go ahead and do that by all means. And let's jump into it. Hello, pile 1. For those who chose the little elephant, this pile is for you. So first card out, we have courage, and then we have black flower fragrance. We also have advocate in the shadow attribute position, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain, and we also have wish upon a star. Now the first message that I'm getting with this is that the divine is asking you to tap into the energy of strength that you have readily available. Okay, find the strength and the courage to face the life challenges that are present in your now moment. Okay, I am getting this energy of shying away every time a challenge or a conflict is presented to you, whether you're directly influenced or affected by this challenge or not. There is a shying away energy. Okay, and I do feel like the divine is asking you to embrace the flaws within you in which you perceive to be ugly or unworthy. Okay, there is strength within these parts that you are hiding away. Okay, now for others of you, I'm getting this energy of constantly being in a struggle, constantly facing the different challenges that life has to offer, right? And in these challenges, you're allowing yourself to sink into an energy of committing to ideas, situations, and connections to further benefit and progress within your own life, within your own career, within your own romantic or family setting, right? Now with this energy here, I do feel like the divine is warning you on the way in which you are investing yourself at this time. Where you are investing is going to continue to manifest for you. So if you're investing in negative causes for your own personal gain, you're going to manifest others who are going to use you for their own personal gain, right? It's a mirroring energy, so if you please take that warning. Now, for others of you, I am definitely getting the message that there is a limiting belief that you have invested so much time and energy into that now when you're faced with a difficulty, there's an energy of only perceiving the difficulty, not recognizing that that difficulty has a silver lining, it has a positive aspect to it. And just like positive aspects, positive things that occur within our lives, they also have negative aspects to them. So the divine wants you to balance out your perception by allowing yourself to recognize the positive in the bad and the negative in the positive, right? So I'm going to push these cards down. Let's see if we can maneuver this so we can still see them all. I'm going to jump into the tarot now. Beautiful. And see what other messages they have for you. Messages for pile 1 in relation to these shadow aspects, please. Pile 1, shadow aspect messages. Please and thank you. For the fire signs. Alrighty, first card out, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing stubbornness. So pile 1, I feel like there is a stubbornness a stubborn energy, sorry, within you that is preventing you from moving forward. There is a very strong belief or mindset that you have attached to that is hindering you at this time. It's preventing you, sorry, from moving forward. Okay, for others of you, this just feels like plain stagnation. Okay, I'll take you. Yeah, beautiful. The Hangman. In reverse, this is Pisces energy. Yeah, again, so in order to move out of this stubborn energy or the stagnation, depending on what you're experiencing in this physical moment, there is a change in perspective that needs to occur in order for you to move out of this energy. Okay. Messages for pile 1 in relation to these shadow aspects. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy. Okay, so this perception, change in perception, is centered around missed opportunities. Opportunities in which you were rejected, right? Rejected. Or opportunities in which you rejected. But despite, however, this rejection occurred that caused you to miss opportunities, there is a sense of apathy now for those who encounter similar situations, which in turn is reflected back to you. Messages for this first pile in relation to these shadow aspects, please. Messages for the first pile, thank you. Alrighty, so now we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Aries energy. So fire signs, this is your energy. There is an anger here. Very, very angry. I feel like this is built up anger. And the most recent situation that triggered this anger has really allowed the outpour. Blowing the top off. Tell me more about this anger for the first pile, please. Thank you. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is Sagittarian energy. This anger was going to come out eventually. What I'm getting with this is that whatever triggered the top to pop of the anger lid, right? It was already to the Ten of Wands energy, right? Already overburdened by the load of the anger and trying to suppress that within. Thank you. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm feeling more of the same with this, except obviously it's with the major arcana instead of a minor. Things weren't progressing. There is a stagnation here, but things also weren't going in your favor. Because again, I'm feeling this energy of manifesting the same. So the way that you behave and the way that you treat people is being reflected back to you. And in that state of reflection, right, it's triggering someone into blowing the top off their anger lid, which needed to occur in order to allow this release, right? and truly recognize that things weren't progressing the way that you wanted them to, the way you were trying to manifest, because of the energy you were putting out into the divine. Can we get 3 more cards for this message, please? 3 more cards. 3 more cards, please, for this message, for pile 1, for the fire signs. Thank you. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Capricorn energy. I really like that. I really like that. That is a release, yeah, beautiful. Now we have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy. 1 more card, please, to finish off this message. 1 more card to finish off this message. For pile 1, for my fire signs. Okay, well, we'll take 2 then. Okay. So, bottom of the deck energy, we have the 7 of Cups, Scorpionic energy. And the next 2 cards out, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy, with the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Okay, so now I'm picking up on a family dynamic, the energy between a mother and a child. Whether you're actually a child or not, it's totally irrelevant. But what I'm getting with this is that the way you were parented by this motherly figure did not come from a place of love. Okay, and it really pushed you to detach from this person. And I feel like the energy of the past is now bubbling up to the surface into your conscious mind, right, where once it was in the subconscious, to allow you to deal with the overload of emotions that I feel is occurring at this time, especially with the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Underneath that, we have the World card. So once you filter through these emotions, you are closing out this cycle. Now, for others of you, going back to the original message, once you allow the anger to really flow out of you, things are going to start progressing. You're no longer going to be in a state where you feel like you need to pull yourself back. You need to reserve your energies, your emotions, your opinions, right? I feel like you're just going to allow it to flow out of you. Okay, and I do feel like there is a renewed sense of optimism surrounding your future endeavors and where it is that you want to go. However, I do feel like you're still somewhat emotionally closed off to the situation, not to the situation, to incoming life experiences. It's almost like taking on the perspective that if I don't allow myself to give emotionally, then I won't have to experience this anger, this resentment, this apathy for others, right? For others of you, I am getting that once you move through this energy and you're in that renewed sense of optimism, it's pushing over into a shadow aspect of optimism, right? Where you're so freely giving and not being discerning to those around you. Okay? Okay. So I do want to clarify a little bit. Let's clarify with this deck. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse for pile 1. Tell me more about this Knight. Ooh. that was a lot. Okay. Let's try that again. Please clarify the Knight of Cups in reverse for pile 1. Thank you. Yeah. Alrighty. So clarifying this Knight of Cups energy, we have Temperance, Sagittarian energy with the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. So with Temperance being here, I am feeling like the Divine is giving you the opportunity to temper yourself out, to balance yourself out, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically. However, you are being tempted by devil-like energy to stay in this place of overgiving, oversharing, over-connecting with another person, which is in turn going to lead you to emotionally withdrawal again, putting you in that position where you could potentially have that upbuild of anger at this time. Okay. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands wanting to come out in the reverse, Sagittarian energy. So overall, with this card popping out, I do feel like the Divine is asking you to drop these unnecessary defense mechanisms that you have cultivated throughout your life. Okay, as you shed one defense mechanism, I do feel like you take on another, and it's a continuous cycle of shifting from one defense mechanism to another, when in reality there is a better way to go about connecting with others and putting your time, energy, and effort into different situations and things and events and whatnots, right? And honestly, what I feel is that the Divine is asking you to cultivate an energy of discernment. Allow yourself to tap into your intuition and stay connected to your intuition. It's through your intuition and through discerning the situations and the peoples that you are connecting with is going to allow you to drop those defense mechanisms to cultivate more meaningful experiences for you. Okay, pile 1. So that is your pile, and if you were leaving us here, thank you so much for investing your time in this reading. I do truly hope that it brings some clarity to the shadow aspects that you're experiencing at this time. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All support shown to this channel is greatly appreciated. So until next time, pile 1, we'll see you later. Hello, pile 2. This is for those who chose the Tiger's Eye crystal. So, first card out, we have Inner Child. We also have Triumph of Lies. We have Poet in the Light attribute, expresses soul, insights, and symbolic language. And then we also have Great Big Love. Okay, so pile 2, the message that I'm getting with this is that your inner child needs attention. Okay, there is a facade, a mask, a persona that you had cultivated during your childhood years in order to keep you from experiencing more pain, more trauma, and more wounding. However, this facade that you have taken on, that you have cultivated for yourself, is only hindering you now in your adult life. Yes, it got you through your childhood. Yes, it protected you and you survived those tough years. But now is a time to shed that, okay? It no longer holds any worth in your now life, okay? Now, what I'm feeling with this, to be completely honest, pile 1, is that this facade that you have cultivated, whether you identify it as a mask or a persona, whatever label you want to chuck on that, right? In that energy, you have cultivated different connections, different job placements, right? You've connected with different family members out of that energy, not recognizing that that's not your authentic self. That's who you cultivated to help you survive, okay? And these relationships, these job placements are starting to crumble down around you, and I feel like there is a lack of understanding why. And the truth is that this energy here is no longer serving you, okay? It served in the younger years, and now that you're in your adult life, it's time to step into your authentic self, okay? Now, with Poet being here, I definitely feel like this relates to your inner child. I feel like the way that you can connect with your inner child in the most beneficial way is through some sort of writing, whether you write poetry, whether you write stories using your imagination, whether you simply journal your day-to-day as if you were speaking to your inner child, right? Writing a letter to it. This is a way that you connect and allow your inner child to shine through all those pains, the traumas, the woundings, the parts of yourself that you have neglected and forgotten, right? Allow that to come to the surface and meet it with love, okay? Love is the greatest thing that we can experience here in this physical reality. Now, when we talk about love, we usually, imagine a relationship, that one true love, that lifelong partner, the white picket fence, the marriage, the kids, all of that. But we forget that great love starts within. And if we can't love these aspects of ourselves, how are we going to experience a love so divinely guided? Okay? So again, allow yourself to express to your inner child through some form of writing, and also allow that inner child to express itself back to you through the same form of writing, or maybe you have different forms for adult you and child you, right? But whatever you do, please remember to greet whatever comes forth with love, okay? So let's go ahead and put these down here so you guys can still see them. Alright, and we'll jump into the tarot and see if there's any other messages relating to this for you. So pile 2 messages relating to the shadow aspect, please. Pile 2 messages relating to shadow aspects, please. Pile 2 messages relating to shadow aspects. What messages do you have for pile 2, fire signs? Pile 2, fire. Go. Alright, first card out, we have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurian energy. I feel like this is you choosing to balance your energy out from what is authentic and what is not. Right? I feel like this is you choosing to give back to yourself at this time. Your authentic self. Messages for pile 2 relating to the shadow aspects, please. Thank you. Yeah. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. And we have the Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy. Again, I just feel like this is more of the same. Like I said to pile 1, the minor to the major arcana, same. Okay. You are being given the opportunity to balance yourself out from what is authentic and what is not. Okay, and with Chariot being here in reverse, I do feel like this is simply the Divine's way of slowing things down in order to give yourself the best opportunity, the best chance to come into a balanced, tempered state. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, not Cancerian energy, Capricorn energy. allowing yourself to release what was beneficial to those around you and not necessarily yourself. Yeah, okay, so going back to this facade, this mask, this false identity, I do feel like in the beginning you cultivated this to protect yourself during your younger years. However, now you use that facade, that mask, that false identity to allow yourself to connect with others who you perceive whilst in this identity as someone who can help you, as someone who is the same as you. But again, there's that lack of awareness to recognize that your authentic self and who you are in this now moment are two completely different things, and there is a lack of connection there because it's not genuine, right? Thank you. We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. With this Three of Wands energy, I feel like once you go through this energy of balancing yourself out, allowing yourself to slow down to give yourself the best opportunity to work through this and ultimately get into a space where you're releasing, right, what no longer serves you. Once this Three of Wands energy comes in, I do feel like you have a better idea of where you want to take your future, what you want that to look like, and you're almost on the edge of the precipice, really excited, waiting to embark on that journey to jump over the edge, right? Tell me more about this message. Thank you. Ugh. We have the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy. Okay. When you get to this Three of Wands energy, pile 2, I do feel like there is a creeping in of the limiting mindset that you're trying to release with this false sense of self, right? This limiting belief, I feel like, is creeping its way back in almost as an excuse to allow yourself to fall back into old patternings. Okay, and with this Ten of Swords being here, I do feel like what you're working through in this energy is only bringing you to this energy, right? Dealing with your childhood pain, traumas and wounding, only to move forward and realize that that wounding has flown on into your adult life, into your teenage life, and there is more healing that needs to occur that originated from this inner child wounding. Can we get 3 more cards for this message, please, for pile 2? Pile 2 fire signs. Thank you. Can we get one? I'm not taking you. I'll take you too. Oh. Alrighty. So, now we have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. Alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles, Taurian energy. So still in that feeling of lack and that scarcity consciousness. Now, random side message, I feel like there is some sort of opportunity that you're waiting for, pile 2. You're waiting on receiving news, confirmation that yes, this is a go-ahead. I feel like you have been led to believe that this is a go-ahead. However, I am getting the message that you're going to get a no, which is causing you to break contract with someone or something. Okay? Now, for others of you, this pain, right, that has flown on to the different lives that we have, teenage life, adult life, I do feel like this realization is quite hard for you to accept, and I do feel like it causes you to disconnect, right? I do feel like there is a back step here from all the integration that you're doing up here. I do feel that very strongly. Now, I am getting the energy with this is that there is a lesson hidden within this energy for you, right? And I do feel like the lesson is going to be quite hard for you to learn whilst you're in the Queen of Wands in reverse energy, right? I do feel like this is the energy of, it does feel like poor me, right? The victim mentality sort of mindset. Well, how can I overcome this if I just have one thing after another? In all reality, the healing never ends. Sorry, we had card vomit. I do want to go ahead and clarify a few things for you. Pile 2. There we go. Alrighty. So please clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you. Thank you. Page of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Now I understand why I said Cancer. And we have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Yeah, again. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Alright. So again, going back to that original message that I picked up on, where there is something that you have been given the impression that it is going to go ahead. I feel like you're going to get a no. Okay, and I do feel like it's unexpected. I do feel like you've put a lot of emotional energy into whatever this thing is that you want to invest in, whatever response you were waiting on, right? And with this Eight of Pentacles energy, I do feel like it's back to the drawing board for you. Okay, again, I just feel like whatever this thing is for you, there is a lot of emotional energy wrapped up in it, and I definitely feel like it's not something that you're willing to give up on, which is really good for those in that energy. Continue trying to figure out the finer details to this in order to have it move forward. Okay. So, clarifying the Ten of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, Aries energy, with Death in reverse, Scorpionic energy, and the Five of Cups, more Scorpionic energy. Okay. Whatever comes up for you whilst you're in this Three of Wands energy, there is a decision here. There is a decision to transmute this pain, to transform out of this pain, or you can stay in the Five of Cups energy, feeling sorry for yourself, right? Feeling the sadness, the emptiness, the loneliness. The choice is yours. Okay, what do you choose? To transmute or to continue to feel less than? This is your decision. Okay, no one can make you feel anything that you don't already somewhat want to feel to begin with. Okay? Okay, I'll put that there. I do want to find out more about this. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles, please. The Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. Thank you, with the Queen of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Okay? Wow. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. I mean, can we get any more clearer? If I could learn how I want to hold these cards up. Right? There is a lesson here. Okay? The lesson cannot be learned whilst you're in the Queen of Wands in reverse energy. It just can't happen, right? When you're still in that space of feeling as though you're the victim, not recognizing that in this energy, you are being given the opportunity to learn something to help further you along your journey, okay? To put an end to this cycle for once and for all. Let's clarify the Lovers in reverse. I'm a little bit curious about this disconnect. Tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. Yeah. Clarifying the Lovers in reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Okay. Random side message. I feel like the divorce between your parents affected you far more than what you believe or you were led to believe at the time. Okay, I do feel like there is a disconnect within family members. Whatever comes to light, if this is in relation to family, okay, I do feel like it's going to cause you to disconnect. Okay, thank you. So for those who resonate with this family message, whatever this message is, it pushes you to recognize that your own emotional health is far greater than investing in a family dynamic that is unhealthy, right? And prioritizing the work that you have done over connection, which is beautiful. I love that. I love that for you. I feel like they're saying the blood of the coven is thicker than the water of the womb. Okay? Just for those who need to hear that saying. Now, pile 2, we're going to leave that there. If this is where you leave, thank you so much for investing your time in this reading. I very much appreciate your support. I hope this allows you a bit more clarity on the shadow aspect that you're experiencing at this time. Please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, pile 2, we'll see you later. Hello, pile 3. This reading is for those who chose the little baby angel. So let's go and put her over there. First card out, we have home. Second card out, we have obsession. Third card out, we have storyteller in the shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others. And we also have a burst of magic. Now, pile 3, the first message that I'm getting very strongly is that there is an energy here of recreating your childhood home, right? So what you experienced, the kind of love you experienced from your parents is what you were trying to recreate in partners and the connections you have in your now reality. Okay, there is an energy of dysfunction here, and I feel like what you are chasing now in your partnerships and your friendships that you have cultivated is to find those who will meet your codependency needs. Okay, and there is an obsession energy over this. I feel like you unconsciously do this, not recognizing that this obsessing over things, connections, people, places, things, really stems from the dysfunction that you experienced during your childhood. Okay, I also feel with storyteller being here that you learned to twist your experiences to suit your current agenda, to receive whatever it is that you were looking to receive from twisting that story, right? Whether it's a blatant lie or exaggerating the truth, okay? There's this energy here of it really really stemming from the dysfunction, the unhealthy patterns that you experienced during your childhood, okay? This energy here of obsession and falsifying stories really stems from the lack that you experienced as a child, not having your needs met, the unease, the pain, the trauma that you experienced, okay? What you're trying to cultivate in your now life is to cover the burden that you experienced as a child, okay? Now, with a burst of magic being here, I do feel like there is an epiphany coming for this group in relation to this energy. Okay, I do feel like it's going to be quite unexpected. I do feel like you're seeking answers on a different subject. However, the divine is allowing you to receive an epiphany on this energy here, because to be quite honest with you, this is your priority, not whatever you're inquiring about. Okay, this needs more intention than what sparks this epiphany. Okay. So let's move this down here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get into the tarot and see what other messages the divine has for you in relation to this. Okay. Pile 3 messages in relation to the shadow aspect. Pile 3 messages in relation to the shadow aspect. Pile 3 messages in relation to the shadow aspect, please. Alright, first card out we have Lovers, Gemini energy. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy. And we also have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Okay. There's an energy of not looking at the details when it comes to a romantic connection. Something has been brought to light with the High Priestess, but with the 8 of Pentacles being here, I feel like whoever's involved in this romantic connection, they're both not paying attention to the details of whatever came out. Yeah, okay. I'm going to clarify this. I haven't been doing this in the other readings until the end. However, I do feel like this is important. So let's go ahead and have a look at this High Priestess. Interesting. Okay. Pile 3. I'm getting very clearly that this romantic connection that you're currently involved with, their energy is the same as the parent as you most wanted love from. Okay, so if you didn't feel loved by your dad, this person takes on a lot of the similar qualities and traits that your father had, because you're seeking their love and understanding the most, and obviously vice versa if this relates to your mother. Nine of Pentacles, okay. Tell me more about the High Priestess in reverse. Tell me more about this information that come to light. Tell me more about this information that come to light. Please clarify the High Priestess in reverse for pile 3 fire signs. Fire signs. Page of Cups, the truth. Yeah, okay. So we have the Eight of Swords clarifying the High Priestess in reverse, which is a Gemini energy with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like no one wants to acknowledge whatever details that came to light. Whatever the details were that came to light. Yeah, there's just not wanting to acknowledge it. If I don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist. But it does. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. Okay, pile 3 fire signs. This Ten of Pentacles feels like financial dependency upon this romantic partner. Wow, this Queen of Wands really likes to come out. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries energy. I feel selfishness from this. Selfishness. Okay, right. Thank you. So this financial dependency, I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse is real, has a selfish mindset. Okay. Pile 3, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like this is your energy. There isn't a sense of an entitlement in relation to finances when it comes to this romantic connection. But I feel like the sense of entitlement really stems from the unhealthy dysfunction that you experienced as a child, right? Not having your needs met. And I feel like you've overcompensated for not having your needs met by focusing on the financial aspect of your life, right? Taking on the belief, well, if I'm financially stable, then I'm not going to feel the way I did when I was a child. Not recognizing that that's only a very small portion of life itself. Messages for... I don't like how you came out, but we'll take here. We have the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. With this Knight of Wands energy, I do feel one that is quick to jump on all the current trends. If I look a certain way, if I act a certain way, if I have certain things, then I won't experience what I experienced during my childhood. Yep. Six of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, just seeking attention. There's a sense of entitlement, seeking attention, quick to jump on trends. But it all relates back to the financial dependency. Can we get 2 more cards to finish off this message, please, for the 3rd pile of fire signs? That's too many. Thank you. 1 more. Incoming, 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 incoming what? to speak truth. Okay. And we last card out, we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, more Sagittarian energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. Alright, pile 3. I feel like with this Page of Wands coming out, there is incoming communication. I feel like you're privy to this information. I don't feel like you're the receiver or the giver of this communication. Okay? But whatever comes through, there is this energy of being stressed out. Stressing out about whatever this communication is. So let's go ahead and clarify this. I really want to know more about this Page of Wands. Page of Wands, yes. Please clarify the Page of Wands for pile 3 fire signs. Pile 3 fire signs. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Thank you. Wanting to block it out. Ooh. So clarifying this Page of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy, with the Nine of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Okay, whatever this communication is, right, that pile 3 you're privy to, I do feel like it is in relation to someone's obsession, okay, with the Nine of Cups being here, the obsession over physical things, okay, and I do feel like with the Nine of Wands here, pile 3, you're trying to block that information from coming out. Blocking it out. It almost feels like the pursuit of physical things, whether they are connections or actual materialistic things. I feel like it doesn't matter how much you accumulate, there is always this energy of not having enough, not being enough, always feeling as though you can't achieve or have whatever it is that you are seeking through accumulating all of these physical things. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands in reverse for pile 2. Pile 3, interesting, fire signs. Pile 3, fire signs, please. Okay. So clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, so Sagittarian energy. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, Aquarian energy. And we also have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy. Okay. Pile 3, despite feeling stressed out about whatever information about your transgressions comes out, it's coming out for a reason. Okay, the divine is shedding light on your past indiscretions, right, in relation to money. I feel like this is heavily about money, the materialistic things. And with the Five of Pentacles being here, I do feel like it's giving you the chance to rebuild. However, I do feel like there is a restricted access to finances which occurs from this information coming to light, which is giving you and your partner the opportunity to rebuild. Okay. Well, pile 3. That is your reading. Thank you so much for investing your time in watching this reading. I really appreciate the support you show to this channel. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, pile 3, we'll see you later.